Well, the same course and the same scoring used here in the junior and amateur section of the National Derby. It's just a separate set of awards available. $5,000 in prize money, again sponsored by Sherry Kozloff. We've already seen them compete in the first round, and those who were classified as junior or amateur contestants needed, after it was all said and done, an 84.5 or better to come back in the return trip. And so right now we're going to see number 218, one of two entries with that cutoff score of 84.5. 218 coming in to show the way here in the second round for the junior and amateurs is Orland. It's Margot Peroni riding out of Califon, New Jersey. This 12-year-old mount by Olympic Fire, number 218. She comes back in again with an 84.5. $86 the base score, 4 high option bonus points added. That will be a 90, and that means 84.5 and a 90 combined for a 174.5. An improved second round score there, and a 174.5 two-round results. Up next is entry number 467, also with an 84.5 score from the first round. Again, 467 the number. This is Exclusive, and Mary Caroline Nolan from Marietta, Georgia. All right, the first round score of 84.5. In the second round, it'll be a 79 plus 3 for the high option, so that is an 82 result, and 166.5 will be the two-round total. Once again, that was for Exclusive and Mary Caroline Nolan. $359 coming in, $359, and this is Fearless with Bridget Hickton riding out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with an 85 from the first round effort. Let's get Bridget Hickton with Fearless coming in, earning a score of 76 in round 2. Add 4 high option points to that, and you'll have an 80 in the round, plus the 85 from the first trip. That means a 165 total. Fourth to go, it's 310 next, and this is another entry with an 85 from the first trip. 310, the entry number of Carlotta. It's Ashley Hodges, owner rider out of Greensboro, North Carolina. Well, the second round score earns 84 plus 3 for the high options. That was an 87 result, and 172 the 2-round total for Carlotta and Ashley Hodges. She'll end up right now in second place. We've still got 8 left to go. Just a bit higher from the first round qualifying. It was an 86-point score that earned Koala and John Ingram the chance to come back. John and Stephanie Ingram's entry out of Nashville. And so they will return next, entry number 111. Three high options, a base score of 67 in the round there, and that's a 69 in the second trip. So it is a 155 total result. Well, also with an 86 from the first round, it's number 210 coming in next. Here's Valhalla, Kate Ellis riding out of Weston, Massachusetts, aboard the 13-year-old entry. And again, she had an 86 in round one. She brings us halfway through this return trip in the Junior Amateur National Derby. They took one high option. I do want to go back to the previous round to correct the score. The total of round two, actually, there for Koala and John was actually a 70, so 156 was their two-round total. But right now, scores coming in for Valhalla and Kate Ellis. Second round score of 72 plus 1 for the high option. 73 is the effective second round result, and that is a 159 total. So they go into fifth place. 6 have shown and 6 remain. The next one coming to us with an 86.5 from the first round. It's actually Brad Wolf, who was the owner of our winner in the professional section, now competing aboard his own Sebastian in the junior amateurs. 11-year-old Holsteiner mount on course, returning with an 86.5. $68 the base score, 3 high option bonus points added on, so 71 is Brad's second round result there. It'll be a 157.5 result. The next to go with an 86.5. Here is number 643. Next to return is Megan Daly Annette out of Austin, Texas, riding the Kent Group's 8-year-old Hanoverian mount, Verena. $64 the base score, 4 high option bonus points, so that becomes a 68 result in the second round for Verena and Megan Daly Annette. And that means a 2-round total of 154.5. 154.5. Excuse me, 3 high options came in there. Apologies. That makes it a 67 result and a 153.5 total. We've got 4 more to go, and with an 87 from the first round, here's number 491. This is Point Being. Kelsey Shevlin from Alpharetta, Georgia, riding the Julie Curtin entry. Again, 491. They had an 87 in the first round. In the first round, they had an 87. The second round results in an 81 plus 3 high option bonus points. So that's an 84, and all told, a 171 total. That's third place right now for Point Being and Kelsey Shevlin. Next to go, 471, Casino, shown by Josephine Rose out of Springboro, Ohio. She scored in the first round an 86.5. So she's bringing back an 86.5. Currently, the top score is 174.5, and the front runner at this time is Margot Peroni and Orlam. Well, the first round score, 86.5. Add to that an 85 from the second round and 4 high option bonus points. So she gets an 89 and a 175.5 total. Taking over the lead right now, once again, is Casino and Josephine Rose. And that's with 2 left to go. We've got a new top target, 175.5. And again, only 2 left here in our National Hunter Derby. Again, the focus, our junior and amateur competitors. Sponsored by Sherry Kozloff, $5,000 in prize money, all told. And we've got those 2 remaining entries about to join us. They, of course, are the highest ranked first-round entries, including Martha Ingram with Airport 48, and also Rio Oro and Gigi Phillips with a 90 and a 91 respectively. So they do, of course, have the best chance to take the win here should they maintain their performance level from round 1. Here comes one of those 2 lefts. 90 the score for our first of the 2 remaining. It's Airport 48, Martha Ingram, for John and Stephanie Ingram from Nashville, number 101. All right, the first round score was a 90 for Airport 48 and Martha Ingram. In the second round, 91 the result when you include the base and high option bonus scores. That is a 181 total that'll give her the lead with only one challenger left to go. One left, 181 is the target. So, of course, 91 was the first round score of our final entry to return, and that's Gigi Phillips and the Andrea Gazinski entry, Rio Oro. This, the aged Hanoverian mount by Rio Grande, will wrap things up, and she'll try to maintain at least a 91 so she can best the field in our National Derby Junior Amateurs. Certainly a group of fans ringside here for our last one to compete, Rio Oro and Gigi Phillips, and she did what she could to earn the most points possible over the higher jumps. 4 high option bonus points will be added to the base score as it comes in. That again was the last one to show here in round 2 of the National Derby, our final junior amateur wrapping things up. She's trying to better a 181 score. We'll have to see when the scores come in from our judges whether or not she had what it took to do so. Remember, she's trying to beat a 181, and with an 87 base score, 91 will again be her total in the round. That means just by 1 point, she will edge out the competition, and it's a victory to our last in the class, Gigi Phillips and Rio Oro for Andrea Gazinski. 182 nets the blue and the biggest share of our $5,000 in prize money. So we'll have the top 6 being presented here in just a few as well for the junior amateurs, and you can see that our crew is springing into action here. They have had a couple of tough weeks at the Aiken Charity Horse Show. Of course, this is a highlight event on the schedule for many an exhibitor, but it's also one that requires quite a bit of work when you consider the fact that we've got 4 working rings and today 5 working rings, one of them requiring quite a big adjustment from one type of competition to another. It's fitting that we go ahead and give credit to this hard-working crew. So while they're going out to adjust for our International Derby, thanks to Polo, Joel, Renee, Diego, Matthew, Marco, Casey, also Tommy, all out there doing a fine job of the hard work that it's required to go from a schooling area to a national and now an international derby. They'll be making another transition into a jumper ring for tomorrow's feature events. So a salute to all of these guys. They've done that same work twice now on their way to a very successful 2 weeks of competition at the Aiken Charity. So I just want to extend a thanks. I've been there. I've done it. I know how tough it is, and these guys are definitely putting in a lot of long hours and a lot of hard work. So how about if those of you who are around right now could put your hands together for the jump crew? Lots of work to go into the Aiken Charity Show. We appreciate it greatly. We'll have the results up here in a moment for our junior amateur National Derby. Again, Sherry Kozloff joining us to present the awards in moments. Well, folks, we'd like to start things off once again from 12th and work our way up. The top 6 are the ones who will join us for the awards here today and presentations in the show arena. So in 12th place, we congratulate number 643. That is Verena and Megan Daly Inat, riding for the Kent Group LLC out of Austin, Texas, finishing in 12th. 11th goes to 111. That's John Ingram and the John and Stephanie Ingram entry out of Nashville, Koala, finishing in 11th place. The 10th award goes to 113 Sebastian. That was the Brad Wolf owned and ridden entry out of Memphis, Tennessee. 9th place honors the number 210 Kate Ellis out of Weston, Massachusetts, riding Valhalla once again in 9th. Then in 8th, it's 359 Fearless Bridget Hickton from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The 7th award goes to 467. That is Exclusive and Mary Caroline Nolan riding out of Marietta, Georgia. And that's going to bring us up to the top 6 who will in fact join us to be recognized for the awards. Now is 6th place heading in 491. That is point being Kelsey Shevlin riding out of Alpharetta, Georgia for the owner Julie Curtin. 14-year-old mount, point being, again, in 6th place. Give her a hand, if you would, please, while she joins Jennifer Glass for the awards. Of course, all of our top 6 lining up and awaiting that customary victory pass that will finish up this division. In 5th place, 310 is the number, and that's Carlotta Ashley Hodges from Greensboro, North Carolina. Again, a highly successful entry out of the amateur ranks, riding again into 5th. She had a score of 172 to get there. For the 4th award with a 174.5, we'll salute number 218, Orland and Margot Peroni from Califon, New Jersey. Let's hear it for Margot once again in 4th. Your 3rd award goes to number 471. That'll be Casino and Josephine Rose, the Joey Rose LLC entry from Springboro, Ohio. And, of course, it was a chase to the finish, 181 being the score to beat when our final round got underway. That one came in from Airport 48 and Martha Ingram. The John and Stephanie Ingram entry out of Nashville ended up in the long run in 2nd place with that 181 score. And here she comes with that red ribbon. We'll salute her efforts as well. And, of course, when it was all wrapped up, the last one to show ended up first in the awards. We salute with a 182 score, number 536, Rio Oro. And a congratulations to Gigi Phillips and the Andrea Gazinski entry, number 536. Give her a hand, folks. Blue ribbon honors, and she'll be making her way over to lead the pack in our junior amateur as the top 6 presentations are underway. Making her way over to join Sherry Kozloff for the victory photograph, again taken by Kate Bogan, as well as Sarah Stanton, A&S Photography, of course, our official photographers here at the Aiken Charity Horse Show. Don't forget their booth is located on Vendor Row. They have a trailer there if you want to check out proofs from throughout the course of our 2 weeks of competition. And please remember as well, videos are available. Recorded videos will come to you via email link. You can download, distribute, or watch from that link. All you need to do is let them know at the in-gate or at the office, and they can make sure that you are on that list. So getting all adorned with that blue ribbon, blue sash for the win in our Junior Amateur National Hunter Derby. Sponsored by Sherry Kozloff, the winner's share of a $5,000 prize. And again, the trophy going out to our top contestant, Rio Oro, Gigi Phillips, again for the owner, Andrea Gazinski. Andrea Gazinski also joining us here in the winner's circle, the owner of our winning mount coming in as well to be captured here in that photograph. Silver Trophy bowl going out to our winner here, along with the top share of $5,000. And now it's time for the customary round of honor. Let's hear it again for Rio Oro. Gigi Phillips will lead the way. Applause for our win. Again, all of our top 12 receiving prizes, the top 6 riding for the awards, with Rio Oro at the front of the pack for the owner, Andrea Gazinski. Congratulations on that win in our National Derby, which started this morning, now wrapping up, getting ready for the International feature event here in our special events arena. And, of course, that International Hunter Derby offering up a $25,000 prize. So big money is at stake, as well as the trophy, our RBD Classic Cup and International Hunter Derby, sponsored by Meadowview Farm, presented by R. Scott Evans. Our winner presented with the RBD Classic Cup trophy, donated by Jack Wetzel. And again, that'll be coming up here. The first horse at this point is about 45 minutes away. We're going to give our horses and riders time to walk the course, hand walk as well, so preparations in full effect. We've got a lot of vendors who would love to see you if you want to shop around during the break, including our official photographer, ANS Photography, there on Vendor Row. So check them out, shop around at our other vendors, grab a bite to eat at R&L Catering, or across the way at Perks with a Twist. We've got some great food and drinks available there. And, of course, other competition underway in the Jumper Arena if you want to stop by that ring just across the way here from the special events ring. But we'll be ready to go very shortly, 45 minutes or so from the first horse on course in our International Hunter Derby.